From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Thanks for joining us. This program is brought to you by Ashley Regional Medical Center. Today's show features Utah State University Uintah Basin. And joining me in the studio is Bob Peterson, Director of Student Services, and Max Panis, Student Body President. Welcome, you two.
Hey, it's good to be here.
It's good to have you back. You've been here before, and it's good to meet you, Max.
Likewise.
Well, thank you. Today we get to talk about some of the things that are going on as far as students. Really, that's our focus today. We'll find out what's going on as students at our local university. Max, you're the Student Body President. What's happening in general?
In general, we got a lot of exciting things going on. We've got a student council here that have students from here in Vernal and also in Roosevelt. We also have a lot of activities that we are planning, lots of fun things. What we're trying to do is get the word out that school's not such a bad thing, that continuing education is possible here in Vernal. Here in the Uintah Basin.
You're offering things out here at Utah State University that students might expect to enjoy and experience in addition to the regular classes and any other campus.
Our big focus right now is, there's a lot of work to be done here. People put a lot of, work's the big thing. The economy is really good. Our big focus is trying to do a little bit of extracurricular things, activities, get-togethers. Fun stuff.
You want to add the fun stuff in.
You're gonna work hard. You got to play hard too. So we're trying to create some alternatives to the norm.
So what fun is on the horizon? What's coming up fun?
Well, this month or in October, we've got for starters, we've got the Student Day over in Roosevelt, October 22nd.
Well, that's the open house. Is the 22nd of October.
Open house.
What is the open house?
And that that's an open house for all the community, and we're hoping that many students will be there, and potential students, just to see the USU offerings.
Come in and take a look around and see what's going on.
Well, what degrees we have to offer, how would you enter college, how the admissions, the financial aid, scholarships criteria. So that's a great event for new students and current students to come, because there's a lot out there, Chris, who are still undeclared.
Right.
And so they could use that help in securing a major.
Well, one more thing.
Say the date again on that one, sorry.
October 22nd.
October 22nd, and that's
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Is it both in Vernal and Roosevelt?
We trade off. This particular event will be in Roosevelt.
This year.
And then in April we'll have one in Vernal, so we just seesaw back and forth.
In the spring will be okay. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
It was actually at the open house here in Vernal where I learned of this position, the scholarship opportunity, and a bunch of free Aggie ice cream. That's what got me into this position I am now, serving as student body president. And
you went to that and said, "You mean there are actually student body officers, and I can do this kind of
Bob
thing?"
told me I'd get as much Aggie ice cream as I wanted if I was student body president. So that was a big thing.
Has he held true to that promise?
Well,
just
take a look. Right here.
We're working on. I have to twist his arm every day. So
can I get a little more of that? Will there be Aggie ice cream at the open house on the 22nd?
There will be, yes.
Well, there you go. There's another one.
It's a reason to come.
Yeah.
Near the end of October, we're still working on that. We're going to have a big Halloween bash. We're going to we've got a member of our student council. He has his own band. It's a local band, so we're going to try to incorporate that in our activity.
We'll give him a little plug. What's the name of their band?
Awaiting Daybreak. This is Brad Litton. He's serving as, I want to say, activities vice president. Very good local band, clean fun. The big idea, we want to have this little concert, and also
a dance,
a
live
costume
band.
Party. If you come with a costume, it's free.
Well, there you go.
I don't think we can charge them to come anyway.
So, what are you going to come as?
Bob Peterson.
Are you really? Okay.
It's going to be hard, and we're going to have. It'll be tough, I'll tell you that. But I'm going to try it.
Where can you find a costume that handsome?
On that note, we'll leave for this segment, and we'll be right back with more from USU-Uintah Basin after this message from our sponsor, Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Ashley Regional Medical Center supports the local community, from the Uintah High sports programs to the Relay for Life and the Dinosaur Roundup Rodeo. We work together to make our community a healthy and beneficial place to live.
Quality care with a personal touch. Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Welcome back to Local Point. Joining me in the studio is Bob Peterson, Director of Student Services, and Max Panis, Student Body President. And today, what's what we're talking about? Students and USU. Go Blue.
Go Blue, go.
See on the
Go Blue or go,
go
home. Be sure to go into Bob's office and get as many of these shirts as you can. He's got little mints too.
mints and ice cream and T-shirts and all kinds of goodies.
Got some new promo items, so come and talk about a class and I'll give you something.
Now, before we go
filled
there,
my pockets full of pins.
every time you go in,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I've got to ask you this, and I think our viewers will be interested as well. I mean, we featured this on the show as well several times, but there's stuff going on across from Uintah High School. There are buildings being erected and all kinds of things. Can you give us just a quick, not to interrupt the flow of the show, but what's going on quickly?
Well, of course,
there?
that building now is the UBATC/USU building.
Right, this is a combined effort.
It's a combined effort,
Yes.
and then the Bingham Entrepreneurship Building is scheduled for groundbreaking in November. And so let's hope we have a little mild winter so they can keep going through.
And break the ground.
Just south of that building will be the Bingham building, so
Very
it's
good.
exciting.
Well, I expect we might have you back on,
Yeah.
or someone from the institutions come back on and talk a little
That'd
bit
be
more
great.
about that. We'll get back to the students. We last left off with some activities for Halloween, a big Halloween bash.
A big Halloween bash.
What else is on the horizon? You got November planned yet?
Yes, we're going to do some turkey bowling just there on the in the parking lot, just right next to Highway 40.
I know what turkey bowling is, and let's just keep that a secret and not tell the viewers what turkey bowling. Let them use their imagination, but come and find out.
Use your imagination. You're going to love it. It's going to be fun. So we're getting into December. We're going to do some more community service types of activities with a silent tree auction. That's the tentative goal, working on that. And we're going to have all this information available, posted on the school website. It's uintahbasin.usu.edu. And also we have a Utah State Uintah Basin group on Facebook. And all these activities are going to be posted there, as well as at each location here in Vernal and also in Roosevelt.
Now, how do you find the Facebook thing? Can you just go to facebook.com and then search Utah State University Uintah Basin?
You can search, go through the groups and then search Utah State University Uintah Basin.
So if I want to find out what's going on there in Vernal and Roosevelt in November, I could go there and get information that way.
Well, the big thing is join the group and then we send you the information. So even the small activities in between the big activities, just the fun things we do, the big hangouts and everything.
Right. There are always things going on.
Always things. I'll tell you what, the Basin it's great. We love this place. Our student council, we love this place.
And I'll just remind even people who aren't students, President Panis, he wants them to come too. So to get in that mood swing.
Well, I was going to ask
that.
that very question. It sounds like so much fun. I'm not a student anymore. I'm an alumnus, but
You're welcome to come.
I can come anyway if I wanted to go to the Halloween bash.
You bet.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, what would
You can't be Bob.
dress as?
I would, I was thinking you might ask me that question. I've got a Mr. Incredible suit that I'll probably,
Everybody come out and see Chris.
me in spandex.
I might call in sick that day.
If you don't, you might be able to the next day. After. Well, that's great. I really appreciate you sharing all of these things with us, and it might be fun to have you back on to talk a little bit more about this. So it's open for the public. Any of our viewers can come and do these, and this is a pretty diversified group, right? It's not just a group of young people, but I know as a student there were students of all ages out here.
Traditional students, non-traditional students. We got the concurrent enrollment with high school students coming over.
And people who just wanted to go back and finish a degree.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes,
and there are lots of
absolutely.
opportunities for that. If you come to the open house, you might even find out more. You might get linked and pulled into this thing, and it's a lot of fun and good for everybody.
It's great.
Well, thanks for coming and
Chris,
filling
thanks-
us in on
thanks
all
for
this
having us
stuff.
here.
Yeah,
It's been a great
really
pleasure. A lot for me. Now, thank you for watching Local Point. For more information on this program, you can visit our website, www.vernal.tv. Please join us next time.